nakakaiyak tong nangyari dito ngayon. No, dito sa... Hindi pwedeng paulit-ulit.
Alright mga kababayan, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat dito sa Pilipinas at sa iba't ibang bansa. Ito po ang News That Matters at ating panonoorin dito yung payag ni Secretary Vince mula nung vinisit niya yung mga ating mga kababayan dyan nung naapektuhan ng mga baha dyan sa Cebu mga kababayan. Eto, bago tayo tumulak, isang share, like, subscribe lang, masaya na po tayo. Eto na po yung video mga kababayan.
No, that's from Cebu City, sir, down to Mandawi.
No, I understand. But it's the same thing.
Yes.
The water dun sa upstream, kumabati na lumagasa. Kahit ano pang prevention ko dyan, bali wala. Kasi this is at least a 50-year flood. Kasi may sobrang lakas na ito. That's not what they did. That's not what they did.
I remember the problem. Kasi the sector, yung mga tao doon, yun ang problem.
Yeah, but you know, and fixing it up there, two birds with one stone. You can use it pa for water source, and then you can use it to control the water pagka may magaking flood event. But that's not what was done in the last 10 years. All they did was this war. All they did. And it cost billions. Anyway, no, but well, first things first, we'll clear the roads, we'll clear, just coordinate with DE and RD. Basta all the resources you need, it's yours. It's yours. And then, I'll just talk to Mandawi, district ng Mandawi in Cebu, para naman dun sa the other side. Pero RD, na gang? We'll distribute na gang the equipment, Talisay and the Mandawi area, yung sa Batuan River, Batuan River. Ganun na lang, distribute na lang. And then I'll brief the president tomorrow. He told me, come here straight eh. That's why I went na today.
Wala na yung presidente mo, tutulog lang sa pansitan. Hindi ka ba naawa? Kung talagang gusto niya pumunta, dapat siya pa talagang pumunta dyan, gabi pa lang. Yan ang hirap dito kay BBM mga kababayan, no? Kumbaga, tapos na yung giyera, doon pa lang pupunta. Tapos mamimigay pa sila ng mga tulong, 5,000, 10,000 lang. Samantalang yan ang budget nila sa flood control, yung mga buhaya. 1 billion a day. Pero pagdating sa sakuna, 5 to 10K lang. Maawa naman kayo, Diyos ko po. Anak ng tokwa. Editan ko lang yan mga kababayan. Para makita. Galing kay Attorney Guanzon yan mga kababayan. Shout out sa kanya.
Thursday night ang meeting.
Yes, and the president
nagawa pang matulog mga kababayan. Antindi, ano?
We have an NDRRMC tomorrow, but I'll report. But yun I mean, we have to, this cannot happen again. No way. Kawawa mga tao dito.
Ang sisihin nyo dyan, yung administrasyon. Huwag nyo sisihin yung mga tao dyan.
In the mountain. There are two rivers, no? Di ba? Mananga and Batuan.
Pero Mandawi.
Di ba? And then, I suppose, the Mananga River branches out also. You have some waterways pa ba here or no more? Meron ka bang ibang, ito lang, this is the only waterway?
May Bulacau River complex.
Saan yung Bulacau River?
In the middle of Cebu and Talisay.
Where is that? There? That mountain there?
Over there. Over there.
It's a tributary gang.
Ito yung
hindi. Ito talaga. You know, we've been studying this when I was in the private sector. Pinag-aaralan na namin ito.
Yung mga media, pwede usod muna kayong konti.
Hindi, baka masagasaan sila. Uy,
Nagtatraffic doon.
Sinabi nga ni BBM, mahiya kayo eh. Wala kayong yan, nagpapalakpakan pa kayo nun. Palibasa, tumatanggap kayo ng mga kickback. Laki ng kickback ninyo.
So, inutusan po ako ni Pangulong Marcos to come here today.
Tusan lang ha, mga kababayan.
So, dumiretso ako dito at pinuntahan natin kagad si Mayor Samsam kasi ito ang isa sa mga hardest hit yung Talisay dahil sa grabing nangyari dito sa Mananga River. So, unang-una, sabi ng Pangulo kung ano ang kailangan ni Mayor, ni Governor, at ng iba pa nating mayors na hardest hit by Tino, we will provide everything. No? So on the part of DPWH, sinabi ko na kay Mayor ngayon na at his disposal ng lahat ng equipment na nandito ngayon sa Cebu. No? Kahit anong distrito, kahit anong ano, basta anong kailangan niya, hingin lang niya, bibigay sa kanya ng DPWH, Region 7. So, from mga heavy equipment, mga backhoe, mga dump truck, mga ano, roads. Tapos kailangan din natin ng mga declagger para yung mga drainage na sigurado ako, marami dito na puno na ng mga mud, ng mga putik from the river. We have to declag all of that. So, mobilize na yon today. In fact, start na sila today. So, sabi ko na kay Mayor, whatever he needs, sabihin lang niya, and then he will tell the people of DPWH where to go, what to do. So, yun muna. But I think moving forward, clearly, there is a, ano here, no? There needs to be a complete rethinking and replanning of flood mitigation in, not just in Taglisay, but in the entire Cebu province. No, because I was telling Mayor, itong mga ganito, okay, nandiyan naman yung mga ano, yung mga revetment na yan, itong mga gabyo na yan, pero pag ang bagyo na, talagang sobrang lakas, no? Once in 50 years, once in 20-year flood event, hindi ka naman pwede magtayo ng pader hanggang taas nung green na ano yun, ng bubong na yun. So, the solution is really to control the water from upstream, from the mountain, going down. Sad to say, hindi yun ang ginawa in the past, 10, 15 years. No, tinanong ko kay Mayor, when
wala nang sisihan,
meron pang kinonstruct sa upstream na kahit anong impounding or flood control sa taas, wala. So, sa taas, which is Cebu City part, no? Mananga. Kasi ang Mananga sa Cebu City nagsastart yan. Ang problema, ang bagsak ng lahat ng tubig, Taglisay. No? So, kung hindi mo kinokontrol yung tubig sa taas, talagang paulit-ulit lang ito mangyari. So, that needs to change na. Hindi na pwede.
Is it a matter of inadequate infrastructure or substandard infrastructure or both?
No, I think it's both. No, it's both. Inadequate because the most important flood control was never done. And the most important flood control for this area, which is the downstream of a major river system in Cebu, is to build dams upstream, dun sa taas ng bundok, para nakokontrol multiple dams, nakokontrol ang pagbagsak ng tubig, and hindi mangyayari yung nakita natin nangyari dito. Kasi kung walang control sa taas, wala, tuloy-tuloy yan.
And what about the substandard?
Well, we will have to investigate that. Sa pagkakaalam ko, there are several projects in Cebu that the ICI is already investigating. So we will leave it to the ICI and to our internal DPWH team to investigate. Pero what's important to the President is to make sure that this never happens again. Pero kung kailangan may managot dito sa mga ginawa dito at yung tinapon na pera dito na wala namang halos nagawang tulong dahil dito, kailangan managot yung mga yan. No, but we will leave that to the ICI already in the investigation. Now, our job, kami ni Mayor, kami ng DPWH team, is to start planning properly the right infrastructure na talagang mag-mitigate ng flood dito sa Cebu. And clearly, hindi ito yung nakikita natin ngayon. We will have to talk. No? Kailangan planuhin muna mabuti ito. Hindi basta-basta gagawin. So we will have to talk to other agencies, DNR, we will have to talk to hydrology experts. But it should not take long. We have to start building by next year. Bago magkaroon na naman ng panibagong tag-ulan, mauulit na naman ito.
Huwag nyo nang hintayin, dumating ulit yung mga bagyo sa susunod na taon. Ak ng teteng. Gawin nyo yan sa mga summer. Kawawa naman yung mga kababayan natin dyan, Secretary.
Probably more than that. Hundreds and hundreds of flood control projects, billions and billions of pesos in the last 10 years has been spent. That needs to be looked into.
Are there both projects or is it like?
I cannot say yet. I think there are suspected in Cebu in the list ng ICI.
Hirap sa gobyerno natin mga kababayan. Nagpapayaman lang yung mga governor dyan na talagang
Someone has to be answerable for all. Buhay yung Talisay alone, I think
kasi nga pinagpaliban nila, hindi nila pinansin, tiwala sila, kampante lang sila na walang bagyong ganyang kalakas na wala na silang ginawa. Kasi yung mga pera na yan, na mga budget dyan, naibulsa na nila. Ngayon, mamimigay na lang kayo, tigpa 5K to 10K, ano mga magagawang bahay niya? Nagsisisi pa kayo sa ibang administrasyon. Hindi yung maganda yan. Tulungan na lang, gawin nyo na lang kung dapat na gagawin na nararapat na tulong sa ating mga kababayan dyan, bossing.
people have lost their homes. For 6 people. Look at these people. They lost their homes in one night. Diba? This cannot happen again. We have to fix this.
Is it advisable
We will have to talk to DNR and the other agencies. I cannot speak for them today. Meeting ng NDRR provide some guidelines here. Kung ano ang mga build zones, no build zones, we will have to see. No, but we also have to take care of the people and make sure na may gigipatan sila. Hindi man basta na lang. The Batuan River system, immediately, we need to start doing it now. This should have been done decades ago, but unfortunately, hindi nagawa, so we have to do it now.
We have to do it now. Ang dami nang naapektuhan.
I think we have clearly answered that question. Obviously, na, di ba? Poorly planned, poorly executed, and we don't know kung may kagapuhan din dito. So that will be up to the ICI investigators to find out. Pero definitely, kailangan may mga mananagot dito.
Kailangan talaga.
Guys were lost here. Hindi to basta bahay lang. I don't know yet. I cannot answer that. We will have to plan this first. Today, maybe not. I don't have time because I have to go back to Manila. But I've already sent si DE Janet. Kahit na they're still busy from the earthquake, they have to take care of what happened in Giroa. I already communicated with Secretary Frasco and also to Congressman Duke. I messaged them already that I'm here. I also messaged Governor Pang, but I think she's in Danao right now. So we will coordinate with the provincial government, the LGUs, to really do what we can to help and rebuild as fast as possible.
At Teka Homes, was it also a factor that a lot of people did not evacuate? I mean,
People, from my understanding, people did not evacuate there because it's not usually an area that the river overflows to. Then it overflowed because of the numerous amount of water. That's why water came.
Mapapansin natin. Hindi, gano'n naman talaga eh. Kasi ang bridges naman talaga, may flex eh. May tinatawag silang allowable flex. Pero papacheck natin. Pero ang importante talaga is, you know, we have to do something about how to help Mayor Sam and the people of Talisay rebuild immediately. Nakakaiyak tong nangyari dito ngayon.
Nako.
Dito sa...
Kami nga dapat maiyak dahil kami nga yung pinagnakawan ng mga kawatan ninyo. Ay Diyos ko po. Magpapatawa yata kayo.
Hindi pwedeng paulit-ulit. We're still checking. Yeah, we're still checking.
Olo.
I have to check. Sorry, right now, ang iniisip ko yung mga kababayan natin dito sa Cebu at sa Talisay. No? Siguro mamaya na muna yung mga tanong na ganyan. That's maybe better for ICI.
Ubus.
Last question.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Haba.
What's next in
as well as the provincial.
Yes.
O ayan mga kababayan, nakita nyo yung pahayag ni Secretary Vince ng DPWH na iiyak-iyak daw nung nakita niya yung sinapit ng ating mga kababayan. Eh kulang pa po yan iyak ninyo, bossing, dahil po hindi po dapat mangyayari yan kung hindi po kayo nagpabaya at saka yung si BBM mo. Biruin mo ba naman, mantakin niya 5 to 10K lang ibibigay para sa pabahay niya. Samantalang yung budget niya daw is 1 billion a day, yung mga buhayang kapatan, mga kababayan, no? O ayan mga kababayan, hanggang dito na lamang po. Isang share, isang like lang at subscribe. Masaya na po tayo dyan para napapanood ito ng ating mga kababayan dito at sa iba't ibang bansa. Maraming salamat po mga kababayan. News That Matters. God bless.